My name's Darren Webb. I'm Sales Manager at Global Precision. I think the most enjoyable thing is probably the team that we work with. Everything's so informal and friendly. It's like working in a small family business, so it makes the work much more enjoyable. We try to build similar relationships with our customers as well, so it makes the whole thing a pleasurable experience. I started as a model maker. So from more of a hands-on design and model making background, I progressed into rapid prototyping, and then from that role evolved into tool design and then project management and sales. And that was many years ago. Obviously, I've joined the team at Global to be focusing on business development and sales of our processes. Global Precision are very flexible and agile, and from the top of the business we've got the desire and the will to just help customers through and make the whole product development process as pain-free and simple as possible. There are so many really good products that we've seen go through, but obviously some of the more successful ones are things like the flood defense barrier, the run flat wheel system, which I've had a lot of interest in, but lots of other products as well, things like the Lacey sports bands. You know, it was great to see the success story with that. So it's very difficult to pin down one specific product. I think that we've had such an involvement with such a range of products, it would be unfair to single out just one. There's so much history around this area. Obviously, it was an industrial area many years ago with the fabrics and industry. A lot of that's been lost, so it's great to see a lot of the industry coming back, and for us to be instrumental in that as well. But Yorkshire's a beautiful place. You've got the hills and the rivers and everything like that, and all the old stone buildings. So it's a really nice place to come and work. I've got a lot of interests outside of work, so I've played ice hockey for many years, but I do a lot of mountain biking and a lot of hiking around Yorkshire and Cumbria and Northumberland and places like that as well. If I could travel back in time, it's another difficult one to pin down. I've got a personal interest in a lot of history with things from kind of medieval times and things like that, but obviously living conditions weren't so good then. So I don't know, maybe kind of turn of last century perhaps, when a lot of the industrial revolution was taking place and a lot of innovation and that kind of thing. I think that would be a real good time to go back and visit. Maybe not to stay there, but certainly to visit. We're surrounded by the history of the railways and things like that, and some of the big industrial projects, that are associated with that, the buildings and the bridges and everything. I've always had an interest in architecture. So I would like to think that back then maybe I could have made my mark on the Industrial Revolution with some of the buildings and structures.